So we finally got patch 9 for Baldur's Gate 3, and it includes a ton of new cool features, including some of my most requested ones, like level 5, level 3 spells, a new reaction system, the Paladin class, and a lot more. So sit back, subscribe if you want to, and here's everything that's included in patch 9. So the panel from hell first started out with the experience from players in the community. And oh, wait, that's me. Drow named Surkav, and he doesn't know his backstory anymore since he has been kidnapped. He has lost all his memories. Yeah, that was kinda bad. Anyway, after that, Sven said they finally implemented level 5 in the game, including extra attack for martial classes and level 3 spells for casters. And this was one of the biggest requested features by the community, even mine, and it's so cool they implemented it. They then talked about the different level 3 spells that are available, which they showed off later, and it includes one of the most iconic spells, Fireball. And as you can see, it's really satisfying to cast this spell. All the level 3 spells are Fly, Vampiric Touch, Animate Death and a bunch of others. It's easier to show them now on the screen, so pause if you wanna read them all. After that, they teased the voice actor for Minsc, and they sought for quite a while but then landed on someone who really nailed the job. Matthew Mercer. If you don't know him, he's a big voice actor and figure in the D&D community. He's the DM of the most popular group called Critical Role, and even made an animated show of their first campaign. Anyway, here's how he sounds as Minsc.
Stop, my friend. There is evil somewhere with its small pants yet unsoiled. Go for the eyes, Boo! Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
Sven then talked with Jeff Keighley about multiple things in the game, reconfirming that the game will release in August 2023. But Sven then reveals this is the last big patch before the release date, and that the only updates left are small technical fixes, but no more new content. So I'm sorry for those who really wanted to playtest the monk in early access, but now you gotta wait for full release. But those who expected the Paladin can be happy because they are now playable in patch 9, including 3 subclasses. The first one is Oath of Devotion, those are the typical Holy Paladin. The second one is the Oath of the Ancients, those are warriors who fight to preserve nature. And last but not least, the Oathbreaker, which you can turn into if you break your oath. And that last one is a big surprise, because we were expecting the Oath of Vengeance to come, but people already found their files inside the game data, so it's safe to assume they will arrive on full release. Anyway, the Oathbreaker is obtained if a paladin breaks their oath, and it's the same in Baldur's Gate 3. Sven shows it off, and when you do, you can have a cool interaction with another Oathbreaker paladin, who can turn you into an Oathbreaker as well. I don't want to spoil any more than they showed, but know this is in and you can explore it for yourself. But I can tell you one thing, I didn't expect this to come, but I'm really happy with this, and now I'm even considering to play a paladin on full release. And then there's my biggest requested feature, the only thing I didn't really like about Baldur's Gate 3. And guess what? They finally fixed it. Larian finally has implemented a new reaction system, and it's exactly how I suggested it. And many more community members of course, but I mean this system is now perfect for me. So let me explain. There's a new setting in the game that the game needs to ask you if you want to use a reaction or not. It pauses the game and then you can take your time to select if you want to use it. But the thing is, while many people like this approach, some people don't. So that's why Larian satisfied both audiences and made it into an option. So you can now enable this setting to give you more control over your reactions, or play it out like before for faster combat pacing. In my opinion, this is the best choice they could have done, and I'm really happy they did this. And again, this was my only major downside with Baldur's Gate 3, and is now shaping up to be the perfect D&D game and CRPG. All of my favorite features are now implemented. All those videos I've made for level 5, new character customizations, a new reaction system, only to make one more big patch to focus on the full game, all have been implemented. And as you can expect, I have no more major feedback for this game, and I can't wait to play the full release. And thanks to that, and also because there are no more major updates before the full release in August, there will probably be a slowdown in Baldur's Gate 3 news, and so for my videos as well. But there's one more major thing. Larian says there are a ton of new cool features that are coming which they won't show off right now, because they want the full release to feel like a big surprise again. This includes many changes to the first act of the game, and I'm looking forward to this as well, because truth be told, I'm kinda burnt out from the beginning of Baldur's Gate 3, so seeing new changes and features that will really help with that. But that's only for the beginning, because I'm really looking forward to the rest and the full release of the game. So even if you played hundreds of hours already in early access, there will be multiple things that make the full release a fresh experience for you. at least according to Larian. But besides major features, there are also smaller changes, like a new level up indicator, wizards can now finally only learn wizard spells, and you can now fail to play an instrument, which is really funny because it sounds like this.
So I'm failing my performance checks. And this is now done in a spectacular manner.
Anyway, there are a ton of other small changes and quality of life features in the patch notes. I will drop a link in the description and in a pinned comment. And guys, let me know what you think of this patch. Are you satisfied or are there many other things you wish to see? And also let me know if you're interested in me branching out in more content, because Baldur's Gate 3 news will slow down until full release. I'm not sure myself, so I'm interested what you guys have to say. But don't worry, I will still cover all the Baldur's Gate 3 news that's to come. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe and like the video if this was helpful, and I will see you guys next time.